want to recommend to anybody, if you need to spend a couple hours in a jail cell, this is a great guy to do it. He's a great conversationalist. He's a good man. I want to thank Steve for standing up for this community. I want to thank everyone who's here today. I want to thank our colleague Sal Albanese is here, and Senator Squadron's here, and everyone for the community is here who is fighting. I want to give a special thank you to my wife, Shirlane McCrae, for letting me get arrested in the name of... I married well because she was like, you've got to get arrested. So, look, this fight is now taking on a new shape. We're going to give it a new shape. We're not going to let people close our hospitals. Let's be clear. There are hospitals. You know, the whole problem is when people start talking about health care like it belongs to someone else, right? Like it's not about the people. But in fact, the hospitals are here for all of us. There's something we're supposed to be able to depend on. There's something that's supposed to be there for us and our families. They're not supposed to disappear in the dead of night. We've gotten a little too used to it in this town. And by the way, let's be clear. On Michael Bloomberg's watch, we've lost hospital after hospital after hospital. And he has not stood up a single time. He has not stood up. When St. Vincent's was threatened, I can tell you from personal experience, I was in meeting after meeting. I appealed to him personally twice. He literally would not lift a finger to save St. Vincent's. And then we lost Peninsula. And now, as we're telling people all over this city, this isn't theory. This isn't just some vague possibility. We could lose Long Island College Hospital in a matter of weeks. We could lose Interfaith in a matter of weeks. That's how urgent it is. And we have to remember that lurking behind this problem is the possibility. And we've seen it with St. Vincent's, and we've seen it in other places before, that the real estate industry wants to get their hands on these buildings and develop them for profit. And it's very, very important to remember, when you see something happening that shouldn't be happening, I think a great man once said, follow the money. Yeah. Right? So here's what we have to do now. We have to say that we are going to do everything and anything, every legal means, everything we have in our power politically, every ability to organize people, to keep this hospital right where it belongs, to keep Interfaith right where it belongs, to not make this city less healthy, to not turn back the clock, but protect the rights of people all over this city to quality health care. If I hear one more person tell me haughtily that, oh, we have too many hospitals, we have too many beds, you know what I say to them? There aren't too many healthy people in New York City. There aren't enough people getting care in this city. So something's wrong. We can't afford to lose more hospitals. We can't afford to lose the ability to reach people in their own neighborhoods. We can, in fact, make these hospitals stronger and better, but not if every level of government turns its back on us and closes them before we even have a chance to fix the problems and make these better facilities for our communities. We also need the truth, and the reason we were in front of SUNY Downstate is because they simply won't tell us the truth. If they were telling us the truth, you wouldn't have had a bunch of people there protesting, you wouldn't have people getting arrested, but they're hiding the truth. We know there are 6 different nonprofit entities that are looking at the possibility of continuing health care here, but we can't name a single one because they won't disclose it to us. So they're keeping the community from having the power to solve our own problem. I finished where I began. It's our hospital. It's our hospital, and we need the information so that we can take matters into our own hands and save it for our community. And I'm going to lead you in the chant we used the other day, because this has been too many hospitals we've lost, and this is the time we draw a line in the sand and we say we're not going to lose one more. Not 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 one more.